Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Lindsay again, and for this video, I will dedicate to the Avatar Last Airbender vlogs. I shall be covering episode 13, unlucky number 13, of this, the first season of this wonderful show, Avatar Last Airbender. And this will be, in season 1, and the episode is called The Blue Spirit. I guess he meant to have Blue Christmas. So anyway, this is clearly in the water category of the Avatar cycle. So this is a firebender heavy episode. So we'll begin. There are many references in this movie, in this episode, as well as quite a bit of comedy in there too, which I find really hilarious. Some of it by accident, but others on purpose. Now, we first start out with talking about that back with Commander Zhang, Captain Zhang. He is still bitter about the Avatar being loose, so he wants to capture him before Prince Zuzu, and he goes to this other guy, I believe maybe captain or something or other, and he goes over there and he tried to get some real famous and precise archers to capture the Avatar, bring him alive, because these guys are so good that they can actually shoot flies off the wall without killing them. Now, that by itself sounds like a reference to something else, some other movie or media or something or other. I can't quite remember which one it was, but I know that it's something, maybe Robin Hood, somewhere around there. But it is very nice to see that the Fire Nation has soldiers in there that can actually do something besides make human barbecue. You know, that can do something besides frying people up. And it's really nice to know that they have archers there. Like Archie Bunker. Like, Archie! Yeah. Anyway. We have, this guy saying that these are my soldiers. The other guy. These are my soldiers. You can't have them to capture your Avatar, because he views capturing the Avatar as like a vanity project, which, yeah, it is a vanity project, because he wants to go after him before Zuko. And Zuko is the only one that can capture the Avatar and restore it on and hope and stuff like that. So, there's that. That line kind of reminded me of when in Halo 2, when the commander elite says to the Arbiter, "These are my elites. They'll matter to me. They'll fight for me. Your life doesn't matter to me at all." That's fine. That it matters. It doesn't matter to me that makes two of us. In any case, there's that. But then some other guy comes into the party and said that you've been promoted to Admiral. So then with the smug look on his face, Commander Admiral Zhao now says that my request just became an order. Now, this might be just your average common, thing that anyone would just that not really give a crap about. But in modern days, specifically in the last couple weeks, the idea about someone coming up with a stupid idea and then getting promoted to a high office in the land and then fulfilling those insane requests sounds more real than ever before. So yeah, this reminds me more of American politics than anything else nowadays. So it's kind of scary seeing a crazy guy get all that power right in a heartbeat. But enough about that. Let's talk about more about the capture of the Avatar in a fictional fantasy world, which is really awesome, by the way. So anyway, Sokka, from being caught in the storm from the last episode, is sick. It's gonna come down with like the delirious fever and all that. So Katara has to nurse him back to health, but she gets sick in the process. So the one that actually is quote unquote immune to this is the Avatar. I have no idea why, because they were exposed to the same water elements, they were exposed to the same pathogens as the others. One of the open was infected too, but they don't show up or Momo getting affected by whatever fever or delusions or memory loss that Katara and Sokka have. So anyway, Katara said they were looking for a way to cure themselves. So Aang comes up with a map of the area and finds that there's an herbal tea woman and a medicine woman of the Earth Kingdom. So the Earth Kingdom is more or less like a Chinese pharmacy person this woman is. So he goes out there to find this woman. Now I'll get to her in a second because it's really funny actually. More in the way of comedy. But it shows that it shows that Katara tried to get Momo to get him some just simple water and other things because they're using Appa for a bed, a nice fluffy bed wrapped up in their water tribe bedding or their we call sleeping bags, cute and cuddly in it, little warm sleeping bags, which I would think it'd be hot in the Earth Kingdom anyway. But besides that, they're doing that, and Momo is, for lack of a better term, a stupid animal, and everything that she says to him, even when she pantomime and going to get water and stuff, going to fetch water, she's like, he hears like a Charlie Brown parent, like, quack, 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 quack. And it's very funny. I didn't even know Charlie Brown existed in this universe. So anyway, in the end, he ends up bringing her everything but water. He brings pots, pans, vases, toys, I think what was, everything but a useful container of water. Which is odd because it's a water tribesman who has water bending powers and abilities. So that makes it really funny. You would think that she would be able to use her little side pouch there to draw water out of, but I guess not. So anyway, Aang goes to see this herbalist again, reinforcing that the Earth Kingdom is designed off of ancient China. So you go there and you find this woman making tea and some other mystical liquid for her pet Miyuki. So anyway, this character is very reminiscent of another famous character that I love, voiced by Trey McNeil. Can you guess who it is? It's Mom. She reminds me of Mom. Not my own mother, but a mother from Futurama. Which is awesome. She also reminds me of Slum Queen, which is also voiced by McNeil too. She's a legend. I will always remember that voice. And it's just so funny. So anyway, she said that at first she would gain a meal ready for her cat. And then another one she says, you gotta go give them frozen swamp frogs with weird two yolks in there. So he said to her, you're insane, aren't you? A very nice way for the Avatar to talk about the you're insane. Wait, she said, yeah, I am insane. So yeah, it's nice to see that an old woman like that is so aware that she's nuts. Anyway, and then he goes on his quest for frogs for the people, for his friends to go suck on. He kind of reminds me of that quote from Stinky Bill Teats, who is inspired by a character from an old western movie that my dad did show me recently, in which this is a direct quote from both the movie and the cartoon show. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. I swear to God that it was in both the cartoon and the movie. And I swear, but it was just so goddamn funny. And my dad said, if you say so, this guy was inspired from this movie. I'm telling you that with the exact guy brought lives with the inspiration of the character. And he said, I told you I shoot. Why? And you didn't believe me. Well, why didn't you believe me? So that was really funny. Everyone gotta see the rest of that movie and gotta see it if that character made any more reference from them. If they got any more reference from there for the Ren Stimpy show. So in any case, we're gonna cut the eyebrow because right now they show that Aang is captured by those expert archers. And in the meantime, I'll go eyebrow because he's very funny too. Now, we all know that Uncle Iroh plays Pai Xiao, which I think is supposed to be a derivative of Chinese checkers, I believe. Let me know in the comments if you know of any game that directly references, or if that's a game by itself in a pie show. So anyway, apparently this game is like a poker, and that there's like a big pot of chips or money or something like that, coins or whatever, and so I wrote one of the pots. He goes over there. I'll get the pot, and then he sweeps it to himself. But we all know that it means that he's talking about the winnings that he wins in the game. But the way Markov says it, he says it like, I get the butt. So yeah, I had no idea that Ivo was into that kind of thing, but it's funny how they would allow that type of thing to be put into a kid's cartoon. I mean, they probably just put the animation there of him sweeping and grabbing the money, so that there'd be no confusion with the actual sexual act. But it was just really funny that me as an adult would pick up on that. Couple of makeup. Oh my god. He was a Japanese national treasure. and treasure toward animation in general. God bless him. So anyway, they have that episode. So then he said to Zuko that the guy Zhao, General Zhao, was upgraded to Admiral. So then he probably figured that, oh man, you couldn't get the Avatar. You couldn't go up to the Avatar. And now, in the episode, they show Aang being arrested and being captured and put into a iron metal prison, which nobody can break out of at this point in the story. He won't be tough until the end. And the full metal until later on in season 2. So anyway, it's pretty much impenetrable. Pretty much all hope is lost. So then, Admiral Zhao gives like a speech where he's floating like Obi-Wan in Attack of the Clones. He was captured by Dooku. So I believe that they came out with it around the same time as that. So he was saying that, how does it feel to be the last airbender? All you people were killed in action. You won't be killed, because otherwise you'll just be resurrected again as something else, as a war-tried person. Okay, Clover. So that'd be a bigger threat than airbender, because water opposes fire. Like the point of Pokemon charts. So anyway, they have built and not liking this whatsoever, but he can't move his arms and legs because I was stretched like he's being drawn and gonna be cut. So what he does is he takes a deep breath, and as it's out walking away, he blows air at the guy's back with enough force that he knocked him over and into a wall. Now this is very good for the Avatar, showing his aggression, his aggressive side. So General Zhao being overall douchebag. And, he deserves to be, and to have a pain inflicted on him for making fun of him, for all the hardships they went through. The opposite of what Katara did. Loving and caring for him and all that. So, anyway, they have that. And then, during the interrogation, they have the blue spirit go from getting infiltrated prison by using by attaching something underneath a cart. I would think that the Foundation would be smart enough to get around that by putting underneath the cart chassis and all that. So he gets in there, he does like a bunch of ninja moves to get around security and stuff. And he frees the Avatar. And let me just pause it right there and say that I love the idea of the blue spirit. I love his mask. I love his double curved swords, which I believe is something that was made in the East. I believe that's what it was, which is again part of Asia. So I think I forgot what the name of the sword is, but it's pretty cool. And the fact that the blue spirit himself can use it so well, it's very impressive. And they also use the blue color scheme for him too. If we were to do another mandate for any type of pandemic or whatever going around the country and stuff, I definitely would use that mask again. Now, why blue? Why the color blue? Well, there could be a number of reasons why. Number one, it inspires hope. Blue is the color of hope. Special like blue. Number two is that it could be an Oni, Japanese demon, like in Dragon Ball Z and other mythological fiction things. And it could also be like a reference to Hinduism, because one of them, Kali was the goddess of death and destruction, so she is blue. So that could be a reference to that. But also, we only realized that it turned out to be Prince Zuko as the blue spirit. So that could be a reference to, because he did the orange and red fire, so it could be that the blue flame could be more intense than that. That could represent his desire to capture the Avatar before anybody else. It could be more passionate about them than the others, and more than the other firebenders. So that could be why it's blue. Plus, it's a cool color for death and destruction, etc., etc., etc. Also, illness too. So that's something really cool. So anyway, they have the blue spirit Rick Ang out of jail, out of prison, and then they have him get a very how do you put this? I'm trying to think of a good Prison Break movie that does something similar to that. I can't think of any good Prison Break movie that remind me of this part in the episode. But anyway, they showed that Aang uses just airbending to deflect arrows to attack others, and for the most part fly using his spear or his glider. It's like a helicopter blade, and Zuko, the blue spirit, is on the bottom there, like deflecting all the spears, all the weapons, all the whatever else with his swords. So it's the fire engine where the blasted with fire. The blue spirit will be able to deflect it. And then they get into the other wall, one of the inner walls, top of it. It's like the Great Wall of China, but in a concentric ring format. So they get outside they go on top of the first inner wall, and then they go to the other wall. Like they use ladders that the Fire Nation sets up, and they use them as stilts. Trying to think here, like the Futurama with Hermes Conrad using the long bamboo shoots as stilts. So they use that, and then they use another one that the blue spirit picks up, and then right before they get to the outside wall, they end up some fire soldier thinks, it'd be a pretty small idea to use fire on wooden stilts, on wooden ladders. It finally came across this big dumb head to use that. And the advantage. You got fire, you got little firepower, wanted to use it. So he does. Fire burns down, and two guys end up falling right before the gate. And then the blue spirit, in a very weird way, puts a towards Aang's neck. That's cut it, because he knows that it's like a Mexican standoff with the Zao. And if the Avatar is killed, he'll just be born somewhere else. So then the whole search will go over again. And begin all over again. So he says, I'm going to keep them out. And meanwhile, he says, let let them out. But he says that when the archers take them out and be precise about it, take out the main guy, but the blue spirit, but he forgets that Aang can still run away, and he chooses not to. He puts up a big smoke screen, and and then no, I want my avatar now. So Zuko gets knocked out, and he's revealed by Aang that he was the prince. Now let's go back to the idea that with Dragon Ball Z and Vegeta, that nobody can capture except me. No one can capture the Avatar except me. It's kind of stupid, but it makes sense in the context that he wants to restore order, normality to his like Prince Zuko does. So anyway, Aang is left there without you take him to the woods, which, by the way, I would think that in the time that it took Zuko to make it across the bridge, the land bridge away from the fortress, that he could, that when the soldiers arrived to that spot where Zuko would launch out with the arrow, with the Avatar couldn't pull the teenage Zuko away fast enough before Zhao and his troops could get to them. Because Zhao picked up on the fact that the prince was the blue spirit and he wanted to take him off the other side. For what I can't say, for what I don't know. But anyway, he must be captured by Zuko or else nobody could touch him. Which sounds weird, but yeah. Anyway, they have Zuko and Aang being in the forest, and they said that his best friend when he was younger was Kuzan, a firebender, and we were best friends. So if we were best friends back then, maybe we can be best friends too, and you can be my friend too. And this is a good thing that Aang wants to become friends, even though they have ideological differences. And when the son of a guy that wants to take over the entire world, and Aang is like a free spirit, more or less. So when Aang poses this possibility, it shows a definite change in Zuko's character, in that he takes a second hesitation before he treats blood to fire. And this was weird because he had weird not premonition before, but like conflicting thoughts that said, maybe since he sees my bacon back there, maybe we can be friends. Maybe this whole Avatar thing is going nuts. And in that moment, he changed his motivation. Rather than chasing after him again, he just stayed there and rested. To the point that when he goes to see Uncle again, and Uncle said, "You miss music night," Zuko said, "No, that I have to go rest. I got a headache." So that could be his conflicting emotions and thoughts about, is this guy really my enemy? Or is he a potential friend? Or is he just like it's just a past thought? Yeah, I like this episode for that reason. I mean, the action was really good. The fact that Zuko was able to, with the Avatar, use none of his fire powers to break that prison, surrounded and outgunned by a bunch of firebenders, trained firebenders that just showed that his level of skill is like S tier level, high A, low S tier, right? And really cool. But also, they showed them to line, not side by side because that'd be weird, but they showed Zuko lying in bed in a nice fancy bed and all that on the boat of the undressed and showered and stuff, and then they show Aang in a free form with his after he hunts down more frogs for his friends to suck on. And this was that's odd sentence was a weird one to say. But anyway, they show him lying down with his friends with ATLA. So that shows that he has friends. Meanwhile, Zuko has the only one he would call his friend and family is Uncle Iroh. Loving him more, accepting him for all of his rage and anger, which is a stereotype about firebenders. But I actually like the fact that when Aang finds more frogs for them to get better at, you suck them head first, which I would think is more of a is better than suck on the end. I'll tell you that much. They have to be frozen in order to thaw out, they lose their magical powers, whatever, their healing abilities. But I find it interesting that when it gets sucked on, the illness that they're trying to cure involves memory lapses, because Zuko can't Saga can't remember Aang, the Avatar, and they get chills, they get sniffles. So when they suck on these frogs, which can suck them and suck them and suck them, and then never get any smaller. And that's really cool that they fix them up real quick. To the point that when they get done sucking on them, they fall out, and then they're like, poo, what the hell did you give me? And that's really kind of funny. It's almost similar to the fact that ancient Chinese pharmacies used to have like all kinds of weird animal products in their solutions, like elephant tusk, tiger bulls, bones and meat and all that stuff, various animals and things that today we would consider gross or weird. And I'm thinking, I'll have to question if the artist found Aang looking for these frogs in the swamp. Wouldn't it make sense that he would go back to look for more? Why doesn't Zhao just send his artist back there? It's a good thing that the mask that Zuko was wearing wasn't damaged or had any type of impact on it when the arrow knocked him out. Because then he could use that in the future. Although none of the dig up after that, it's possible. I think everyone gets all fixed up. Aang and Zuko have their own moral dilemmas, and Alba is good too. So Momo is a little bit of a thief because he stole a bunch of stuff from random people's houses, I'm sure, going for everything but water. So I thank you for watching my video on episode 13 of season 1 of this wonderful show, The Avatar Lost Airbender. And this show's official name is called The Blue Spirit. Like I'm the Blue Falcon. This show was executed with the company and with the action. And I had no idea that Iroh was a good instrumentalist probably used the money that he got from a pie show to buy fancy new French horn like instrument. I want to see that it's based on something from ancient Japan or China. Like, not quite sure about that. Anyway, I enjoyed the holidays episode a lot. Because the acting was good too. Comedy was good. Doing words and dealing the different powers were good too. And I think that the is that the Avatar only knows airbending, not anything else, not firebending or bending or even fire or earth bending. So I would like to do this one. This episode, this chapter in the book of water. My happy face approval because it's awesome. I love it. I enjoy it. Boy, now these impenetrable fortresses made by the Fire Nation will be sure defeated easily when Soft Fang comes up with metal bending. And then it'd be like the part in the Animatrix where they have a character in like a big exosuit being tackled by this huge robot monster, and then the robot monster takes apart this exosuit to reveal the soft, squishy humans inside of it. Yeah, kind of remind me of that when they're all big and tough now, when Tough finds out about manifesting and teaches it to everyone else. It'd be more like that'd be defenseless inside the giant armored suits and prisons and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can also contact me for future information on my channel by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter or X at PNelsonPro. My email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute all you airbenders out there, all you firebenders out there, all you earthbenders out there, and waterbenders out there. And all the people like this show. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys in internet land. Aloha.